How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So thanks for clicking on the video. It's a beautiful winter's morning out here at the cabin. So today is actually December 24th, so Christmas Eve today. I've been out here for a few days now, just enjoying some time off from work. I got a couple of weeks off, so I've been spending a good bit of time here at the cabin and continue to do so over the next couple of weeks here before I head back to work. So like I said, today is Christmas Eve. We'll be heading back to town today to enjoy Christmas with family. So I'm going to be heading home for a couple days here now, but before we head back to town, I'm going to walk in and put out some rabbit snares. So I spent the last couple of days that I've been out at the cabin over my duck blind duck hunting, which is just across the bay out that way, and managed to have a little bit of success with the duck hunting. Got one duck out of it. Should have had a few more, but you know how that goes. Anyways, I took a little bit of footage, but I haven't really been filming much. Anyways, before I head back to town, like I said, I want to set up a few rabbit snares. On my last video, if you saw that one, I got one rabbit, but over these next couple of weeks that I'm off work here, I'd like to get a few more rabbits for the freezer. So that's what we're going to do today before we head back to town. Set up some rabbit snares, so I'll take you guys along with me. And then after Christmas, on Boxing Day, I'm going to be back out here at the cabin for probably a week, maybe even a little more. So we'll pick up the video then and kind of take you guys along and see what we can get up to here at the cabin over the next week or so. Okay, so I just got in off the woods road here, and it'll be interesting to see how many fresh tracks are around now, because this is the first time I've really been out in the woods since we got this snow. Last time I had my rabbit snares out there a couple weeks back, there was no snow at all. So we got this bit of fresh snow now. It's only maybe 4 or 5 inches, but it's enough to see some fresh tracks, and I've already been seeing a lot of rabbit sign in around here. Some of these tracks are dog tracks, but lots of rabbit tracks as well. They're going all over the place in here. This is all fresh from the last couple of nights. So I had a few snares out in this spot a couple weeks back on my last video. Just got to find them now. I'm going to be putting out some snares that I already had out, just resetting them, and then I'll be setting some new ones on some fresh sign as well. So that's the plan for today. Really, get out of it. No! Out. Get out here. Come on, you. In here. Let's go. Alright, there's our first set of the morning. Let's carry on down the trail. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's go. So, I'm only about 20 feet from the first snare, and there's another good spot here. The dog just ran through it, so they kind of fooled up the rabbit tracks a little bit, but rabbit tracks going out through here, out through right here, and then we got a good lead coming through right here where Millie's walking through now. Got another good lead coming through here, and coming through right here, as you can see. So I'm just going to make up a few rabbit snares here, half a dozen or so, before I go any further in the trail. Still using the 22 gauge brass wire. I've been using this New View hunting chest pack or bino harness, whatever you want to call it, quite a bit lately, and really been enjoying it. Actually, it's a pretty good product. So I used it the last couple of days when I was duck hunting. Just when I get in the blind and get set up, I just kind of hanging on a tree right next to me. I have my binoculars in it and shotgun shells in the front pocket, so those two things are ready to go, and I can grab them quickly when need it. And also comes in handy when I'm out on the trail setting rabbit snares like this, if I don't want to bring my bigger backpack. I can just throw a few things in here. Got my cutters and rabbit wire, camera batteries and stuff. So yeah, it comes in handy. It's I'm actually liking it so far. So I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to check this out. It's actually fairly well priced, so you guys can go check it out. So I was wondering what I was going to do with my axe, because on my regular backpack it has a little slot for my axe, but with the sheath on, just tuck it down in here and it's good to go. All right guys, well, it's like minus 18 or something this morning, and the cold weather is really causing problems for the camera, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to film this morning, but I'll do my best. So I just set up this spot right here. This is kind of like, I guess you could call it a modified pen set type of deal. So instead of making an actual pen and closing off all the sides, when you get into a spot like this with a lot of these small trees and stuff, and you see a good spot where the rabbits have been working in and out between the trees, I like to do a little set like this where I just set up like 3 or 4 snares. So I got 3 set up here. Here's one, there's another one right there, and then another one right there. I got to fix that one up a bit because Millie just knocked it over. So yeah, I got three snares right around here, and then I put some fresh birch tops right here for some browse, for some feed for them. And I blocked off a couple of spots where they could sneak in through. So yeah, a bit of a, I call it like a modified pen set. And yeah, I think we'll have some luck here. There's a lot of fresh sign here from the last couple of nights, so should be good. Lots of fresh rabbits on around, boys. Hopefully we'll have some luck. Here's another one that I set up pretty much every year, and there's fresh tracks going through here in the last couple of days, so rabbits are still using this one, crossing this little marsh here. Usually pick up a rabbit or two in this snare every year. All right, there we go. So some of these sets may not be the prettiest here this morning because it is cold. My fingers are numb. Hey Goosey, where's your stick to? Go get that stick. There's a good lead right here. Spot to put a snare there right between those 2 trees. There's rabbit tracks everywhere, boys. I don't know where to be setting the snares to because there's just tracks going all over the place, but it's good in a way because at least I know there's lots of rabbits around, but they're going to be a little bit tough to catch because they're not sticking in the same leads. They're just running all over the place. It seems like the snow is not quite deep enough yet to keep them running in the same paths, but we'll keep setting here. And we got about a dozen or so out now. I guess I haven't really been filming everything because it's too damn cold. All right, well, the camera died on me again there, but yeah, it's not a great day for filming, even though it's an absolutely gorgeous day out. It's just so cold and everything is covered in snow. So as I'm beating through the brush here, the camera is getting soaked, all my gear is getting wet. But anyways, I'm almost done for today because let me try to clean that lens again. I'm almost finished up for the day because I gotta get back to town here shortly. But just wanted to show you guys this. Millie, out of there. There's a ton of rabbits on, man. Just a ton. Back in this spot here, I mean, well, the dogs trampled some of this down, but there's a ton of fresh rabbits on back here in the last couple of nights. They just been hanging around in this little clearing. Just look at this. It's all beat down all the way around here. They've been feeding on these little shrubs and stuff, I guess. Yeah, just fresh tracks all over the place. So I'm not going to really have time to set this up the way I'd like today. I'd normally put probably half a dozen or more snares just around like the perimeter of this little clearing here, and you probably pick up a couple rabbits within the first couple of days here, no problem. But I managed to get a couple of snares out back the trail there. I got one more that I got to set up in here that I had out last week, and then I'm gonna hike my way back out to the road and call it a day. Thanks for watching. We'll pick this video up when I get back out here in a couple of days after Christmas and see if we have any luck in these snares. Probably set out some more, maybe build a couple of pens and stuff. And yeah, we'll catch you guys when we get back out here. December 29th. Just after daylight. Another beautiful morning here at the cabin. Starting to freeze up. Managed to get down through here in my boat there yesterday, but had to bust through some ice to get in. Alright guys, so over checking the rabbit snares now. It's been about a week since I set these out, and I checked these about I think 3 days ago, and I picked up a couple of rabbits, but I forgot to bring the camera with me, so I didn't get any footage of it. But we're back out for another check now, and there's the first snare. Goose just walked through it. Goose, come on, get out. So there's the first snare, nothing in that one. I'm actually surprised I haven't got a rabbit in this little alder bed here yet. As you can see, the rabbit's been in here eating my my birch tips and feeding on that. I got 3 snares in here, one there, one over here, and one right there, and didn't get the rabbit. So surprised I didn't pick one up here over the past few days, but I'll leave these out now and hopefully I'll have some luck. Alright, so I picked up a rabbit in this little alder bed right here last time. I got to set that snare back up because I didn't have any snares with me on the last check. I put 2 more in here, just off from this little clearing out here. And looks like we got a rabbit right over here. Yeah. All right, managed to pick up one anyways. Oh yeah, that's a nice rabbit, nice size. So I'll put a snare back here now, a new snare. And then I'll reset the one out there where I got the rabbit last check. And then we'll carry on in the trail. All right, that's that one set back up, ready to go. The one we got the rabbit in today. Yeah, not a bad rabbit. Actually, a nice size. Quite a bit bigger than the other ones I got. All right, so we got a rabbit right here on the last check. So I just put a new snare out on that one because I didn't have any with me the other day when I checked them. Yeah, so we'll carry on in the trail now. Only got a few days left now on these snares because I got to head back to work. So I'm going to be taking them up in the next, well, within the next week or so, I'll be taking them up anyways. And we'll see how the next check goes. I've taken 3 rabbits out of it so far, and we still got a few left to check here today. But yeah, I don't like to take any more than maybe half a dozen or so off this little trail that I got here, because this trail's been good to me over the years. I always manage to pick up a few rabbits without much trouble, and the last thing I want to do is clean out the population. So I usually only take a few each year, and that so far it's been producing rabbits for me every year. So I like to leave a good healthy population here to keep growing and keep producing. Anyways, we'll head on in the trail now and see if we can pick up another one. Oh, nothing in this one. I can't believe I haven't gotten a rabbit here yet. It's one of my my best leads usually. Usually pick up a couple rabbits in that one. So only a couple left to check now. I haven't been filming much because the friggin' GoPro is acting up again this morning. Just keeps shutting off for no reason. All right, second last snare, not touched. Got one more back up in here now. Nothing in that one. Anyways, guys, gonna head back to the cabin now, get some breakfast, and figure out a plan for the day. I managed to pick up one rabbit out of it. So anyways, we'll see what we get up to later, and take you guys along. All right, good morning. So it's December 31st, last day of 2024. And I've been at the cabin for 4 or 5 days now. Haven't really been filming much. I've been doing a lot of duck hunting, and I've come to realize that trying to film duck hunts is a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyways, picked up a couple of birds there yesterday. A couple of mergansers. Got a nice drake there and a hen. So I got to clean those up this morning. And then I got a rabbit there from a couple of days ago that needs to be cleaned as well. So I'll start the day off by getting that taken care of, and not sure exactly what else I'm going to get up to, but might put the boat off and go across the bay there for a little boil up or something like that, or might take the dogs for a run in the woods and light a fire, cook up some food. Anyways, we'll see. Few good meals there. Needs to be cleaned up a little more now when I get it inside, but yeah, some beautiful ducks there. Had Drake as a nice big fat duck. Came nice and clean. Anyways, I'm gonna get that bagged up now. Put it in the freezer. Alright guys, we're all set up here on the rocks. Got the decoys out. Just saw a big group of mergansers fly by. They went down around the far point, too far away I guess to see the decoys. But yeah, I've seen a few birds flying around since I got here, but nothing come close enough yet to get a shot at. So anyways, I'm gonna hang out here for an hour or so. I don't have a whole lot of time because I was late getting out here, and the wind is picking up. So anyways, we'll see how it goes. Try and stick it out for an hour or so. Hopefully we'll have a couple of birds fly by, get a couple of shots, but we shall see. So yesterday I was set up out on that rock right there, right out in the middle, and had all kinds of action. Only picked up 2 birds out of it, but I should have had my limit. Had a lot of shots, a lot of missed shots, but anyways, that was a good spot right there. But I decided to come over here today because a little bit more wind on. The wind's blowing right up the bay, right on that rock. And yesterday there was a lot of birds pitching right off this point where I got my decoys, so I figured it'd be a good spot to set up here today, but we'll see. Nothing doing yet. Well, 2 birds just flew right by. Didn't see them coming. So we got the shotgun up, but they were gone around the point there. See if they'll circle back around now. Yeah, there he comes. Ah, fuck. Missed them. They weren't going to land, so I had to try to take them on the wing. Anyways, we'll see what happens here now. Oh, there's another one gone across there though. Goose, wait. Goose, in. Well, I had a couple shots anyways. Yeah, I definitely got to work on shooting birds on the wing. I'm not used to it. And there's definitely a knack to it. I don't know if I'm shooting behind them or what, but I missed a lot of birds yesterday too. Anyways, only been here about 5-10 minutes and had a couple fly by, so see what happens now. Hang out for another bit. Anyways, we'll check back if there's more action. 2 more birds off to my right here. See if they'll circle over. I think those are black ducks. Oh, here comes another merganser. No, I don't think he's gonna come in. He flew by. Nope, that one must have went on. Never come back. Millie, get in here. So I really got to work on training the dogs to stay back behind me. So here's the shotgun I'm using. Winchester SX4 semi-automatic, so it's been a good gun so far. She jammed up on me once there a few days ago. I had birds come in and I fired 2 shots, and then the second empty cartridge jammed, didn't eject it, so she didn't cycle the 3rd cartridge in. But other than that, it's been a good gun. Pretty happy with it. Bought it I think 2 years ago now. So after firing a lot of shots with it now, it's holding up good. No real complaints. Good girl. What do you think, Millie? Slow going today, isn't it? Goose is back there in the woods, hid away. Oh, there he is. Good boy, Goose. Billy, you should go back there too, you know, you're kind of exposed there sitting up on that rock. Well, not much action, so soon gonna call it a day, I think. Give myself time to pick up the decoys and make my way back across the bay before dark. Anyways, it's New Year's Eve, so by the time you guys watch this, it'll be 2025. So hope everyone has a good New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks a lot for following along on the channel this past year. So glad to have everyone tuning into the videos and supporting the channel. So anyways, happy new year, guys. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow, New Year's Day, get out here early in the morning. I think I'm gonna set up the same spot. And like I said yesterday, there was a lot more birds flying in the morning. Seems to die out in the afternoon. So I'll get out early tomorrow, and who knows, maybe we'll have some more luck, pick up a couple more birds. Anyways, guys, enjoy your New Year's, and we'll see you again soon. All right, guys, good morning. So it's January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year. And we're out on the rocks this morning, just after daylight. Just got my decoys set out right there. Would have liked to have them set up a little differently, but it was still half dark. I was out there fooling around with it, but anyways, it is what it is now. We'll see how it works out. So yeah, I'm gonna find a spot to hide away here now, and hopefully we'll have some birds come in. All right, we got a group of birds coming there now. Millie. In. Yeah, they're coming. All right, boys, we got one. Get that bird, Goose. Get that bird. Go get him. Go get him, Goose. Yes, good boy. Good boy. I think I got another one crippled over right there. He's gonna be tough to get. Oh no, that's not a duck, that's a pigeon. Good boy, Goose, yes, good boy. Bring it in. Good boy. Nice hen merganser. Oh, Millie fell in the water. Come on, Goose, bring it over, right here. Good boy, Goosey. Good boy. Here, drop it. Good boy, Goose. Yes. That's a young hen. All right, well, that only took about 5 minutes, guys, and we're on the board. Perfect. We start to the morning, so I got to get back now, get set up again, and hopefully we'll get another one. Oh, I got a decoy let loose, floating away. Shit. So we're on the board. I had one decoy come off my line out there and started to float out the bay, so I had to go jump in the boat and go get that. So I kind of screwed things up. It took me about 20 minutes to do that, and there's a couple more groups of birds flying around there while I was out doing it. So anyways, I didn't want to lose the decoy. Only got a dozen, and that was a hen too, so I didn't want to lose that one. So we're back here now, stow it away again. See what happens. Goose, come on, up here. Goose, in. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Wait. Goose, heel, heel. Good boy. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Here, here. Good boy, Goose. Come on. Come on, hop up. Well, I got that one crippled and he's out too far. Can't finish him off, so I'm gonna have to get in the boat now and hopefully I can get him before he gets away. Goose went after him, but there's no way he was gonna get that one. Goose, stay. He's still out there. Let's see what he does. Woo! Got another one. So, I'm not sure how much of this I'm getting on camera, boys. It's hard to tell when everything's going down so fast, but yeah, I had two come into the decoys. They came in real nice. Oh, Millie's gonna tip the camera over. Anyways, they landed in the decoys. I shot this hen. It's a nice big hen, this one is. Nice bird. Yeah, I shot this one, had her crippled bad. Goose went after it, but it was swimming away and it was starting to get pretty far offshore. So I called Goose back. I was afraid to let him go too far, afraid he might drown. Because knowing Goose, once he saw that duck, he's not going to give up on it until he catches it or he goes underwater. So yeah, I called him back, and when he got back in, we jumped in the boat, went out there and finished this one off. So beautiful bird. I didn't take the camera when I went out in the boat there because just wanted to get that bird and make sure I didn't lose it. Anyways, bit of action. About 10 o'clock now, so I'm going to hide away again now and we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot to mention a little while ago, I got in the boat and went out and I rearranged the decoys. I wanted to have them kind of out, jutting out off the point a little more. I had them first kind of like parallel with the shoreline. Now I got them facing out that way, so I think it's a bit better of a setup. Anyways, see if there's any more birds now gonna fly by. I'm gonna stick it out for another couple hours. Probably boil the kettle here. Now I'm a little butane burner. Have a little lunch and yeah, loving it. What a day. All right, time to get a coffee on the go here. Hopefully I got enough fuel in my butane thing to boil the kettle. Starting to get low. So this New View hunting chest pack or bino harness, whatever they call it, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I've been using it a lot lately. I'm really liking it actually. I talked about it on one of my previous videos. A couple little things I'd change about it if I could, but overall I'm liking it. I'm using it a lot. Binoculars up the top, shotgun shells in here. There's a pocket on the back too, a zippered pocket, so I've been putting a few things in there like a lighter and a few things like that. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description for that one if anyone is interested in checking it out. Not a bad way to spend New Year's Day, boys. Anyways, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned on the last video, this type of hunting is pretty new to me. And I already know before I post this footage, I'm going to get some criticism, probably some comments from some more experienced duck hunters and stuff about things I could do differently. And especially the dogs, you know. I know the dogs are not trained as well as I would like them to be, but this is fairly new to the dogs as well. So like on that last bird that I got, Goose, he shouldn't have went for that duck until I told him to, because I had it crippled, and if he waited for my command, I could have finished that one off and then sent him, and it would have been a fairly easy retrieve for him. But instead he saw the duck was down and he went, and at that point I couldn't shoot out over the top of him, so the duck ended up swimming out of range, and I couldn't finish it off. So then we had to go in the boat, and yeah, I was lucky to retrieve that bird. But anyways, it is what it is, guys. I'm out here learning, having fun, and doing the best I can. It's always a work in progress, so that's the way she goes. Anyways, I'm gonna keep an eye out now for more birds. The tide is coming low now in the next 2 hours or so, and I've been finding that low tide, there's always a bit of action with birds coming in the bay to feed, I guess. So we're gonna stick it out for another couple hours, and if there's any more action, I'll turn the camera back on. Over here, Goose. Good boy, go get him. Get that bird. Good boy. Oh, managed to pick off another one, boys. Good boy, Goose. Bring it in. Yes. Good boy. Good boy, Goosey. Millie got it all figured out. She just waits, lets Goose go get it and stays on the shore, waits for him to bring it in. Good boy, Goose. Yes, bring it in, buddy. Atta boy. Okay, leave it. Here, here. Oh. Good dog. Good dog. Oh, got another hen. That was a nice group of birds there. Whoa. Yeah, that was a nice group of birds there, boy. Jeez, I should have had a couple out of that. There must have been a dozen there. Anyways, I got one out of it. I'll take it. Well, guys, there's looks like 6 mergansers pitched right there. Wait, Goose, 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 stay. Well, still quite a bit of action on the go. A few birds flying around. I think those 2 black ducks that just flew past in. They were interested in the decoys, but they didn't come right in. And I didn't get it on camera, but had another nice group of mergansers come right in over the decoys. And Goose kind of screwed that one up on me because he seen them coming, and he got up on the rock here, up on top of the rock. And when he got up there, the ducks seen him right at the last second. They turned. Anyways, I had 2 shots at a nice drake, but I never got him. So I never got either one out of that nice group that came in. But anyways, I'm gonna hang out for another hour or so, I think, and we'll see what happens. Big old seal out there, poking his head up out of the water. Lots of seals on the go. Geez, they're everywhere. Anyways, we just picked up another duck. So I got another hen there. Didn't get that one on camera. I was boiling the kettle again, having a cup of hot chocolate actually. And when I looked, there was 2 hens there coming right at the decoys. So I managed to knock one of them down. Killed that one with 1 shot. Goose went out and retrieved it. So yeah, we got 4 there now, and 2 more for a limit. I don't know if we'll get it or not because it's starting to get into the afternoon now, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay, but I'll give it another hour or so, I guess. You never know, could get another nice group come by here. Hopefully knock a couple more down, get a limit, but if not, pretty happy with what we got there so far. Well guys, apologies, I didn't get that one on camera either. That one came right out of nowhere, a beauty drake. So we got 4 hens and finally got a drake. Look at that, beautiful looking duck. So we got 5 there now, 1 more for a limit. I was just getting ready to pack it all up because there was nothing going on. It was real slow. But this one, he flew past the decoys once. About 5 minutes later, I'm guessing it's the same one, he came back around again and picked him off on the wing. So yeah, beauty duck, beautiful drake, Merganser. Just picked up the decoys and call it a day. Head back to the cabin. What a day. Woo! Alright guys, so back at the cabin now. Just back long enough to light the wood stove and get the wet clothes off, and now the work begins. So probably a couple hours cleaning these ducks up, getting them all ready for the freezer. So it was an awesome day at it. It was my best day yet at the Mergansers. Like I said, I haven't been hunting Mergansers for very long, but yeah, we had an awesome day out on the rocks. Dogs are passed out in the cabin now. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, pick these ducks, and call it a night. So thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.